Do you own a business or want to start a business, but are worried about the risk you might encounter, which might jeopardize your company's profits? Well, all businesses face risk. Without it, rewards are less likely. However, an increase in risk may result in the collapse of the firm. This should not make you fret, as you can manage risk. Want to know? Then join us as we discuss all you need to know about risk management. Let's get into it. What is risk management? The risk management framework is an approach designed to help organizations construct the finest data security practices available. According to authors Smith and Merritt, risk management, then, is the activity of identifying and controlling undesired project outcomes proactively. A risk management framework helps develop best practices and processes. The framework is supposed to access all organizational levels, understand each project's goals, and monitor all operating systems for any threats. It integrates enterprise applications. A risk management framework may help businesses build effective risk management and mitigation methods. Companies may accomplish all of their projects in a secure, compliant, and cost-effective way by following 7 steps of the risk management framework, which we will speak about later in the video, so stick with us. Risk management systems use data from prior projects to anticipate and evaluate upcoming endeavors, saving money. These insights serve in danger prevention and risk minimization. Benefits of a risk management framework. Establishing a risk management plan will assist you in determining the importance of each of the dangers to which your firm is exposed, allowing you to concentrate on the most critical concerns and more efficiently allocate resources. Furthermore, a risk management framework will give you standardized and harmonized risk management procedures that can be shared with all employees to verify that everyone is following the same set of rules. However, the company must not dictate the risk management framework, and Alf Esteban, CEO of Protect, concurs with this.
A risk management system needs to correspond to the risk management framework of an organization.
A risk management framework may also assist businesses in implementing effective access controls to prevent unwanted access to sensitive data and privileged accounts. You will learn more about the benefits of risk management when we discuss the 5 components of risk management. On the subject of benefits, I am certain that you will find this channel useful, since we will keep you up to speed with outstanding financial content. Therefore, subscribe with notifications so you do not miss out. Risk management framework steps. Step 1. Prepare. Adopting this step has made the process of implementing the risk management framework much easier. In addition, it has advanced the goals of IT modernization, decreased the number of resources required for security and privacy by concentrating on the most important assets and systems, and increased the number of personal safeguards. This seems very much like the first component of risk management. However, that one adds more to it, and we will discuss it further on, so keep a lookout for it. Step 2. Categorize information systems. This phase is administrative and involves business learning. First, create system boundaries. This system boundary may be used to identify all system-related information, an organization's purpose, roles and responsibilities, the operational environment, plan use, and links to other systems may all affect an information system's security effect level. Step 3. Select security controls. Management, operational, and technological safeguards, or countermeasures, are used inside an organizational information system to preserve the system's confidentiality, integrity, and availability. Assurance increases trust in the effectiveness of security safeguards in an information system. Step 4. Implement security controls. In order to complete Step 3, an organization must put security measures in place and explain how they are being used inside the information system and the surrounding operational environment. Each device's security documentation should be taken into consideration while creating policies. Step 5. Assess security controls. To assess the security controls, you need to use the right assessment methods to figure out how well they are set up, how well they work, and how well they meet the security requirements for the system. Step 6. Authorize information system. Information system operations may only be approved if the risk to the company, its people, assets, other organizations, as well as the country as a whole, have been assessed and determined acceptable. Step 7. Monitor security controls. Continuous monitoring solutions help an organization maintain an information system security authorization while threats, vulnerabilities, technologies, and business processes evolve. Automation may help risk management, but it's not essential. Configuration drift and other possible security incidents related to unanticipated changes in important components and settings will be addressed, and standard ATO reporting will be supplied. The 5 components of RMF. Number 1. Risk identification. Define the risk universe to identify a company's hazards. The risk universe is a catalog of probable dangers. Risks include IT, operational, regulatory, legal, political, strategic, and credit. After identifying all conceivable risks, the corporation may pick its exposures and divide them into core and non-core hazards. The firm must take more risks to achieve success and growth.
Can't argue with that.
Non-core hazards may typically be reduced or avoided. Number 2. Risk measurement. Evaluating risk reveals the amount of a single risk or aggregate risk exposure and the possibility of a loss. When analyzing risk exposure, the company's whole risk profile must be considered. Taking certain chances may extend your horizons, but not others. A measurement is also key. Certain risks are easier to quantify than others. For instance, you can define market risk by utilizing observable market prices, whereas operational risk is both an art and a science. The impact on profits and losses caused by even a very little shift in a risk measure may be quantified. Number 3. Risk mitigation. After categorizing and quantifying its risks, a corporation may select which risks to remove or reduce and how many of its key risks to keep. Risk reduction may be accomplished by selling assets or liabilities outright, purchasing insurance, hedging through derivatives, or diversification. Number 4. Risk reporting and monitoring. To guarantee that risk levels stay at an appropriate level, it is necessary to report on particular and aggregate risk metrics regularly. Daily risk reports will be produced by financial firms that trade daily. Other institutions may have a lower threshold for reporting frequency. Risk reports must be submitted to risk employees with the power to make risk exposure adjustments.
Very important.
Number 5. Risk governance. Employees' tasks must be carried out in line with the risk management framework if they are to be considered part of risk governance. Management of risk includes delegating responsibility to people, committees, and the board to approve the company's main risks, risk limits, exceptions to limitations, risk reports, and general control of the company's activities. Hopefully, by now, you have a better understanding of what a risk management process is all about. However, to make full use of this in your business, you must first comprehend a few fundamental rules. Check out our other video on best risk management trading rules for additional information if you want to better manage your company's risk.